Yep.
All right, so today we just got 2 new baby animals. They're both about, I guess, 1 to 2 months old. They're black and white. And if you didn't figure it out after that, then they're both baby skunks, which are really, really, really cool babies, because until they're, I can only guess how old, they can't spray. So for a long time, they're like super, super nice. I'll show you. Stop them. Here we go. Both really pretty little babies. This guy is just beautiful. Hi. Hello. Oh, yes. Usually we never see this much white in a skunk. It's beautiful. And this one, also super pretty. They're just so cute. Hi. You can see their eyes have started opening. Oh, yes. Very cute. Okay, so they can pee and poop on their own, but to make things easier, I'm just gonna help them. Yeah, they're going to see them too, so. And from what's in the cage, they've obviously been peeing and pooping, so this is a really good time. Oh, yeah, there we go. That's better. Really pretty little girl. Really pretty little girl. That's right, her. This one. Wow, like complete opposites. Look at that. Oh man, let's name him Yin and Yang. Beautiful. Under milk. And this is just puppy replacement milk, which would be the best we can probably get for now. Kind of a tough.
Is it taking it?
Well, it's a really hard syringe. Okay, here you go. Yeah, for like the longest time, little baby skunks are super nice. They're very nice animals. But if you remember Hawken, he used to love baby skunks. And when they're great, but if you surprise him on accident or whatever, and they are able to spray, they will, just out of surprise. So, yeah, Hawken did get sprayed a few times, and he would have to stay outside all day, and it was kind of funny. Let's see if I can get some more with my tipping little baby. It's already drinking 2 syringefuls, which isn't a lot from something this small, but it's definitely a good start. Alright, so we got 4 syringefuls in her. And that's about a full stomach for something as little as this. But man, well, yeah, really cute little girl. Now let's do this one. Oh, hello. Let's try this syringe. Might have a little bit of luck. That one was just very hard to push. This is a lot easier. There's one. Now some, I'll have to look it up because I forget a lot. Some animals eat like this, like squirrels, I think raccoons, while some animals will eat flipped over on their bellies, like puppies, and another example.
Rabbits.
Yeah, probably rabbits too. I forget. I imagine a skunk is like this, but I'm not positive. She eats a lot better like this than she does on her stomach. And the only reason that you really want to make sure you know is because if it's done the wrong way and you're giving it too much, it can sometimes go into their lungs. And that's not good at all. I'll finish her and then go find a small kennel, because while I highly doubt Moose would try anything with these babies, Moose is a weird cat and who knows what he would do. So we're gonna get a kennel for him. It's warm enough to where we don't need to get heating pads. And we'll feed him again in about, maybe 4-ish hours. Maybe less, still pretty little.
Everybody's lined up. Goofy little goats. Well, they could jump on the cars. Thankfully, they're not jumping on the cars. Thankfully, they're just playing on the steps. Hey, girls. Hey, everybody. Oh, here we go. Coming down for some attention? You coming down for attention? Look how cute, little twins. Little twins with baby horns. Oh, yeah. I see ya. You want some love? Do you want some love? Some scratches? Here we go. Everybody's coming down for some love. Big belly. Hey, little baby. Unibrow baby. Hey, you are looking so big. Look how big you are. Still got the best ears ever. Man, they're cute. I always say that, but they are. Oh, are you stuck down there in the step? Trying to get back? I don't think they enjoy this. I'm sure Aaron doesn't enjoy the goat poop all over the steps, but hey, that's part of free-range goats. Well, hello, baby. Come here. Come here, Tilly. Oh, she's not gonna let you nurse on the steps. Girlies, where'd you go? Oh. She's like, nope, not here. Why won't you let her nurse? What's wrong? Chewing away at something. Look at the goats chewing on the wood. Typical goats. So here's an interesting story. Apparently while we were gone, they had a lot of storms and a lot of lightning. And we came home and we saw these pieces of bark all over the ground, like big pieces. And Nash thought maybe one of our trees had a disease. But then we noticed this tree, about halfway up, you notice the bark is all missing. And you also can see that the tree is kind of dying up there. So it turns out this tree got hit by lightning. And I'm so thankful that nothing else happened, because this is where we park. So it could have been much worse. They'll have to cut it down now. But that's pretty crazy. I'm sure that was really, really, really loud. Kind of glad I wasn't here. Probably would have been scary. I'll go film the other side. It's a little more evident over there. So from this side, you can see at the bottom it's okay, but then you start to see a split. And as you go on up, you can see where the bark is just gone. And there's a lot of big splits in the trunk of that tree. Isn't that crazy? So that's gonna be a big job for somebody cutting that one down. But I guess we'll have some more firewood. Over here you can see all the pieces of the bark. And these were all laying under the tree. Angus threw them all over here when he had to mow the other day. But that's where all the bark went. It just got tossed down below the tree. Would have been a crazy sight, that's for sure. Pretty evident down here. But it's kind of crazy how it's split there. Which means it's probably not the safest place to be, right down here under that top heavy part. So maybe I'll go in now.
That's pretty good. There you go. Alright. Yep. Kind of wanting to kind of like rub them, get them away first. Kind of stimulate them.
Alright. Well,
You can start doing him.
alright, let's do it.
Now, the girls are very easy when it comes to peeing. But the boy is a really special case. And I'll hopefully let Finn find out. Yeah, get those out of there. Here.
Oh, this is so gross, Nash.
Well, that's what you gotta do. The mom eats that stuff, Winnie. So I mean, it's gotta be yummy.
What is it?
You get your finger wet. Yeah, I've been doing it for 2 days, so just poop. Yeah, so he likes that a lot. So at this age, they can pee and poop on their own, but it's usually smart to keep doing it for a little while, so you make sure that everything's getting through when they eat.
This one just peed and pooped, Nash.
I know, keep going though. He usually has a more pee food. Usually it's a little better. What are you doing?
There's someone with the tail.
Just wipe it off and go. Finn's really good at doing this.
Hey!
See, usually Finn has to do the deer. She doesn't usually have to do this stuff, so.
I haven't done the tail.
Here, why don't we trade? Why don't you keep stirring this and I'll take this hook.
Thank you.
And we're just feeding him. The easiest way is to kind of put it right in the side of their mouth. And then the water, and then the milk will just go on in and they'll lap it up. Thankfully, these have been taking the water pretty well. Sorry, the milk. I don't know why I keep saying water. And we want to get about 2 of these syringefuls into them. Really, just however much they'll take. She's a pretty little girl. We don't really see this much white in the skunks. It's pretty rare.
Could it be an albino, Nash?
No, if it was an albino, there would be no black at all. Their eyes would be red, and the black that you see would be like a very, very light gray. It'd be almost complete white. But there are albino skunks, and one time I found an albino coon. It was crazy looking. And right now we're keeping them. They have had some maggots, which is not really good, but they're not infecting a wound. which means that hopefully we'll give it some time and they'll eventually pupate and it'll be all fine. But right now, the best way to get rid of them, I guess maggots thrive on like humid and kind of like humid and gross kind of environment. So today I just put a new towel in there and then put down diatomaceous earth. People use that or baking soda, but diatomaceous earth is kind of meant for that kind of stuff. Baking soda works too, and also vinegar does. But I'd rather not use vinegar on these guys because I'm not super sure what happened. He's eating enough. Let's clean him off. Here, I'll show you. You clean him.
Clean him.
Yeah, just take like a paper towel and then just like wipe off all the milk and stuff.
Sure.
Where's the whitey? Here he is.
That's mine.
He's a little whiner.
He does this all the time.
He's a little whiner. He's a little whiny baby.
Can you help me here, Nash?
Now, this little guy,
Big fat.
you gotta be pretty careful because he will spray it everywhere.
Wait, that one can already spray?
No.
Sace.
Sace.
I'll get her out.
Who's in here?
You just want to see what the new animals are, don't you? Set them out. Big kitten now. Big kitten. Alright, I'll put you out.
There you go. He's a whiner, but every time he's always very hungry.
Get out, my girl.
Give it about probably a week or two more, and we'll be able to start feeding him really soft food. That'll be nice.
Here's my
These have
girl.
been very easy to feed. Usually, it's nice to have little skunks because animals like raccoons, are so hard to feed as little babies. They are whiny, and they're kind of just little brats. They don't want to eat, but they'll whine all day. But these guys are just really cute, and for the most part, pretty quiet. Usually, you don't hear much out of them until you start picking them up and stuff, and they'll whine a little bit. But
I think I found out where he likes being kind of rubbed. Right on the top of his head. Or her head.
Yeah, her.
This is the only one that actually looks like a skunk. So, our whole family says the other ones look like boomafoos.
By zaboomafoo, she means
Ring-tailed lemur.
ring-tailed lemurs.
Yeah.
Well, this one's taking plenty, so I'm going to try to give him 3.
Gosh, what does it mean when like they do that?
It's just the same thing as like
6. So
like
that's how you're getting in.
it's the same thing as just when like raccoons will make their little whines. It's just the noise skunk makes. Just little cries.
Take them out. 6. I know what you're gonna do. You can see him. Try to get him. Thanks for putting your bum in his face. No, you can't get out my lap right now. Good girl. Do you want to get fed too?
Oh, he's all done. Oh man, how full. This one's like almost 3, which is really great. Oh boy.
Thank you for watching our video. We're indoors today because it's storming all day long.
In theory.
Yeah, I think the storm's hitting us that went through Kansas and was pretty rough. So Aaron will have some more tractor work for the road soon.
Very true. Not fun.
Okay, I'm gonna start off by saying we got a package yesterday. We got 3 cages. I think I told you before we were ordering 3 cages. These will be set up in the garage. So instead of having all those different size kennels and having to, I don't know, reach in and dark kennels where you don't really know what's going on, we're gonna set up these 3 cages where we can see the animals better. The goal is that I clear off some of the shelves during break.
Goal.
That's the goal. And set up these cages. They'll be easier to access because they have, I don't think you can see, but they have a front access door They say they're for rabbits, but they're for anything. But they have a front access door and a top access door. So it'll be easier for the kids to get animals in and out. They've got these trays in the bottom, a lot easier for us to keep clean and to
With
change
puppy
out.
pads, not towels.
Yeah, we're trying to transition to avoid the stinky garage, especially with skunks.
Or puppies.
We're trying to transition to disposable things like puppy pee pads instead of towels that have to be washed in our washer with skunk smell.
Which doesn't bother Dad, but it bothers Mom.
He doesn't care at all, but
If I tell him I create a tire.
they always say I have super nose. I don't know if that's true because the kids say it stinks too. Do you think it stinks when the skunks are in there? Okay. Skunks, and Ren is shaking her head.
Skunks smell
no.
good.
Anyway, this is an opportunity. We ordered 3 of these. This is an opportunity if you want to join in our rescue efforts to just click on Patreon and jump in. There's all levels. The lowest level is $3 a month. I mean, I'm
Cost of a drink at a gas station.
Yeah, cost of my Chick-fil-A soda, $3. So if you could give $3 a month, that helps buy things like cages, formula, puppy pee pads, syringes.
New nipples, everything the animals need, so it's all good.
It's ongoing and things have really started pouring in, so we could use your help. If you're interested, there's an actual link you can just click on. You don't even have to go searching Patreon for us. Just go down into our show notes. It's there every week. There's a link for Patreon. It should take you right there. It's patreon.com/allcreaturesfarmandrescue. And if you want a cool t-shirt, Aaron didn't wear his today.
You can get this one at Ross.
They come in blue, this blue or gray, not Finn's color. That's the kid color. And information for getting a t-shirt is also in the show notes. They're $20. I'll ship them anywhere to you, free shipping.
So
Okay.
when you're done viewing, tuning in, then you can do that.
Then you can go to Patreon and buy a shirt. Okay, on to you guys.
Skunks are coming in, which is awesome. Nash has already been talking about that. But they are beautiful. We have the spotted skunks. I'm not sure why they're so weird looking this year, but man, they're really cool.
Because the white is
They look like little
abnormal,
monkeys
right?
or something, yeah, or like little lemurs. They're just really cool. And they're weasel, the weasel family, so they're always kind of smelly. All weasels are. Minks, river otters, everything we've done in that family, they're always musky smelling. But I like it personally. I know it's when they spray, it's not good at all.
Okay, and just to clarify, they don't really spray yet.
No, they're just musky.
They just have that smell.
Beavers are the same.
Yeah.
Everything in that family. Well, beavers aren't really in that family, but anyway, I personally like it because it's memories and all that stuff for me. So. But I understand it does smell for the average person. But they're beautiful little babies. Oh my goodness, they grab your heart real quick because they're, as you're seeing in the videos, they're just super
And they're
cute.
sweet.
So yeah,
And
they're nice. Yeah,
I'll agree with that part.
they're fun. That's what I was saying. Finn, do you have anything else to say about the birds or anything?
I was thankful that all the animals and skunks are slowly coming in.
Oh yeah, well, that's slowly. Well, yeah, still kind of slowly. You're waiting for a deer. That's why you say slowly.
Yep.
When she gets a deer, it'll be all over the videos. That's all she asks every day. Did you get a call? Did you get a call?
When you get a deer, will you forget about your little bird and your... Okay.
Now.
Okay, good.
One thing I'm also thankful for are just local people who are watching the video now, and they'll come by, and if they're dropping off animals or something. But it's just nice to think they're also tuning in because it's whatever you call it. It's good because it's just it's just another resource for the community, and it's fun to get to meet people who live here. So I like that.
You have a joke?
Oh yeah, so Finn, we decided to not get rid of the rooster, but we're gonna get a duck now to be the one that crows and wakes us up in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you know why? Because it'll wake us up at the quack of dawn. There's your joke. We're not getting a duck. Well, we might get a duck, but not for waking us up. So.
Okay, my jokes are bad, but I think that was worse.
No, it's a good joke. It's a dad joke.
That's a dad
I'm a
joke.
dad.
Yep. That's it, I think. Anything else?
I think that's it.
That's it. I hope you have a great week.